Yes, Bihan is here. Wonderful, looking very sharp in your suit. So go ahead, Bihan. It's all yours. Okay, looks perfect. Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Vihan Sinha, and I go to Bowen Park K-8 Middle School, and I'm in 8th grade. So my topic is on how to prevent superbugs and how are they going to affect humans into the future. So what are superbugs, how to prevent superbugs, and how will our species be affected by superbugs in the future? So superbugs are a strain of bacteria that is resistant to most antibiotics due to a misuse or a mutation causing it to not be affected. The spread of superbugs can be mostly due to a misuse of antibiotics and doctors incorrectly prescribing antibiotics to patients. So for my literary review, I researched more onto the superbug called MRSA, methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus. So MRSA can lead to surgery complications like pneumonia or bloodstream infections, and including HIV, human immunodeficiency virus. Strains of this virus, also called HIV, have gotten strains of superbugs that aren't affected by antibiotics, causing a higher rate of death. Plasmodium parasites. This parasite causes malaria, and this has had a strain of superbugs too, and has caused a wider spread of these diseases. And so some causes of superbugs. So SARS-CoV-2, also called COVID-19, in impact report of 2022, many people had panicked, as we all know. Many of us was online. So when many people panicked, they got antibiotics to treat themselves from COVID, thinking like they'll be okay. But COVID-19 isn't affected by antibiotics since it's a virus. This caused a massive outburst of antibiotics throughout the US. And this research was done in 2023. So this picture right over here is a NMR-based solution structure, and it's MRSA. And this is like a protein cell, so this is like a superbug. So for my methodology and results. So what I found is that throughout my research, I found superbugs have been partially due to a misuse of antibiotics, and superbugs are getting more common due to that. And due to this, superbugs are getting more contagious, but the use of AI has been implemented to prevent a outburst of superbugs. Many researchers have been using AI to develop a system where they can prevent people from misusing antibiotics and give them the perfect time to use antibiotics, and make sure that they have the right antibiotics aren't using old or used antibiotics. Superbugs have been also steadily growing since World War II with small outbursts. So in my conclusion, superbugs were mainly caused due to a misuse of antibiotics, and many family doctors incorrectly prescribing their patients. SARS-CoV-2 had people use more antibiotics, and MRSA caused symptoms like pneumonia or bloodstream infection. Some common or known superbugs are MRSA, CRE, and VRE. So some contributions that I've made are spreading awareness to people about this deadly bacterium and giving speeches and creating presentations about this deadly bacteria. Some limitations include the research, since it's a new topic, and experimenting with superbugs. And right now I'm still further researching onto this topic because there's right now not been a known treatment, and there's mostly been surgical treatments, but there's not been a known treatment since it's a tricky bacteria. I would like to thank the Gifted Gabber team and Dr. Kate and Professor Virgil for helping me throughout this research. Before this, I didn't really know how to create a research project, and I didn't really know anything about bacteria. But throughout the lessons, I learned how bacteria, there's different types of cloning systems, RNA and DNA, and Professor Virgil taught me how to create a research project, the different steps, and how to basically cite my evidence. Thank you.
Excellent job, Vihan. Super bugs, that's a super topic, and you can stop sharing. And the level at which you've gone in to do the research is wonderful. And let's invite Dr. Kate to ask any questions. And please, everybody, your recommendations is also based on the questions that you ask. So we need 2 questions on the chat to everybody who's presented. Okay, so Dr. Kate.
Yes, thank you, Vihan. That was really, really good. So what is it that got you interested in this particular topic?
So I think like a couple of years ago when I was like in 5th grade or 6th grade, I heard about like this bacteria. I was like wondering, like it was like a brand new thing. So I was like, well, how is there like a bacteria that's resistant to medications? I was like surprised. So then like when I joined Gifted Gabber, I was like, let me try doing this research project.
Yes, well, you nailed down some very, very important concepts. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
And don't forget to meet with me.
Yeah. Everyone, please make sure you schedule 2 appointments with Dr. Kate and Professor Virgil. And also after your AP exams and everything, middle of May, I'm going to invite you back. I'm going to show you how to submit your paper for publishing. So please do not miss out on that. It's super important that you submit your paper for publishing. It's progress over perfection. Your papers are good. Trust me, you've put in that effort. Dr. Kate has guided you, and Professor Virgil has guided you. So please, we would like you to publish your paper and successfully publish your paper. Okay, so